Hello guys and welcome to my channel. We are using the fruit pie filling from UCANBE. Today this is the look that I did. If you want to see how I got this then please keep on watching. And what I forgot to say on my last video was hello. If you don't know me, my name is Heather. I love makeup. I'm still relatively new at it, so if I make a mess, that's why. But yes, so thank you very much for coming back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. And yeah, please keep on watching if you want to see how I created this. So as we saw in the intro, we're going to be using the UCANBE Fruit Pie Filling palette. I'd never heard of UCANBE, to be fair. I think I've seen them on Amazon but never heard much about them. And then my friend Daniela, who is Cosmic Peaches with a Z on YouTube, showed me some swatches and I had to have it. This is what it looks like on the inside. It is very pretty. This is my third attempt at doing a look with this palette because I'm just, no real reason, I just can't get it to look the way I want it to. So that's where we are. I'm already primed with my Revlon Candid in vanilla because my eyes were already stained. So that's where we're up to. If you hear any deep breathing, snoring, etc., there is a dog just there, over there. He may make an appearance at some point. He tends to sulk when I'm doing makeup though, so he's probably just going to stay over there and sleep. And we're just going to get into it and have some fun, I hope. So we're going to go in with the Sigma pencil E30. And we are going to go into Avocado, which is a green. I'm not going to keep holding up the palette because there is fallout in the pan from when I've used the shades on my previous attempts, and I don't really fancy eyeshadow all over my bedding. So I won't say the names of the shades that I'm using, but I won't hold the palette up. So we're going to take this on the inner part of the lid. Going slightly above my crease because I do have hooded eyes, slightly hooded, and if I didn't you won't see it, so you can already see it disappearing on the side. Now this is a lovely green. It's going on quite well. We're going to go into Ice, which is a blue shimmer, but there's no matte blues in this palette, which is a shame, but that's where we are. Mapping out the shape at the moment using this pencil brush, and then we are going to go into, I might take Raspberry, that's quite a pretty shade. It's also a shimmer, but it will be fine. And just to go between the two shimmers, I'm going to take a bit of Shiny Plum just and put those in between the two. Just to give them something to blend with. And then finally we are going to go into Cranberry. And drag this up. So there's our shape. I'm going to go back into them all, blend them together. Going back and forth in this class is a window wiper motion. Not pressing too hard. Well, there is a decent amount of fallout in the pan. Touch wood, there's none on my face yet. So that's always a good sign. Less for me to clean up later. I'll do my base. That raspberry shade is beautiful. Me and pink don't really gel. And then cranberry again. Now I'm not bothered about those edges down here matching too much because we're going to clean those up and get them to match before we do our base. But what I am going to do is go in with the Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease, and we're going to blend these a bit higher using lighter versions of the colours we've already used. So I say lighter versions, I'm going to use Mango, which is a yellow on the green, and I now have the Mango song from the Rubik outfit stuck in my head. We like the mango, we like the mango. Whoa, we like the mango. Da, 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 da. Take that quite high. I'm just going to stamp this in. I'll be back in with the green in a moment and fix that. And then the issue is because there's no matte blue and there's only that one blue, is there's nothing really to blend it out with. So I think I'm going to have to use, I think it's something that will go between yellow and pink, but also go with blue. This is where my colour theory is failing me. I'll go into Black Bryn, which is something that I don't know what it is, and just stamp that there. Now that is looking a lot brighter on camera than it is in person. And then we're going to go in with Grape to blend out the plum. Now that is a bright pink. Do all that bright in pan. And then go into Milkshake. It obviously brings all the boys to the yard. I think I'm showing my age now. And then we'll go into try Tangerine to blend out cranberry, which is It's just completely taken over cranberry entirely. And we'll go back into mango. Bring this really far up. And then I'm just going to go back through all the colours, re-intensify, work on the blend, and hopefully I'll do that in fast motion for you guys. If not, you might not see what's about to happen, because I don't want to just sit in silence while you guys watch me, because you need some work, let's face it. So I'm just going to go in with smaller brush, which is the Jessup 237. It's the detail shader brush. Looks like this. I'm going to take blackberry into this outer section. I was going to cut my crease, but the colours that I'm going to use are quite not dark, but I don't think they need as clear a base as some other colours do. And I'm going to go in with a fluffier brush, the Jessup 227, and just blend that out. I think I look a little bit crazy. That's fine. I'm neating everything up in a moment. So we're going to go in with the Jessup something, packing on brush maybe. We're going to go into ice and take that on the inner third of the lid. Just tap it on. Tap, tap, tap it on. And then I'm going to take Dew, D-E-W, on my finger and just tap that on to places where the blue is not. I feel like more's on my finger than on my eye right now. I'm going to ignore the fallout on my face right now. Maybe that blue could benefit from maybe put on with a finger as well. That's better. I'm going to take a clean finger and just pat around them shimmers just to blend them together and get them to settle into the mats and blend in with those. Here's how we're looking. I'm going to take a clean brush in a moment and just diffuse those edges, I think. Because I'm starting to look a little bit crazy. Not quite sure what's happened here. It's turned into a bit of a mud fest, I think. More mud than Glastonbury. I think I need a bit more grape, just to lighten up here a little bit. And it's gone really dark. It's just where I blended the black and it's gone a bit high. That's better, I'm happier with that. Go back in. Really deepen up my crease because I feel like it's disappeared on me. Mainly the green. I feel like it's been swallowed by all that blue. So I'm just going to take a brush and that shade Dew just to get it closer to my lash line because my fat fingers can't get that. And I'm going to clean up my angles and my fallout, and then I'll be right back. So here is the final look. I unfortunately had to go off camera, do my base, lower lash line and lashes and everything because my phone is struggling with storage at the moment. So if you can recommend any cameras, please let me know down below. And yeah, this palette worked really well. I've had zero complaints. The only thing was user error. The colours worked out fantastically. Give you a closer look. That's the final look. I used a colour called Sugarcane in my inner corner. I used Ice and Raspberry for my lower lash line. The lashes are House of Boo Peekaboo lashes. If you haven't been to Titmouse Cosmetics yet and got any, you're missing out because hello. I forgot my train of thought now. Titmouse, yes. They have wonderful products. Romy's lovely, so you should definitely do that. I've used Lime Crime. Okay, bye. I used Lime Crime Wicked on my lips, and I tried to put a bit of an ombre in there using Feelings. I don't think it's come across very well because I think they're both really red, but Wicked is my all-time favourite lipstick. I had a mess with those clips, and that's it. So in regards to this palette, £11 on Amazon, would recommend. If yeah, enabler alert basically. It's a wonderful palette. I just made a mess. I'll fix it in a minute. Wonderful palette. You can't go wrong really. The shimmers as well are amazing. I'll just swatch some for you while my dog sighs in the background. I mean, I'd buy them for them alone. Like I said, I will link everything that I've used in the description box because my phone's been rubbish. And please like, subscribe. You guys know the drill by now. You've probably been on YouTube that long that everyone says it, so please do. I've not got a fact of the day off anyone yet because I'm filming this the day that my first video went live because I was very excited about this new palette. I wanted to play with it, so I've had a quick Google and your fact of the day is Marie Curie is the only person to get a Nobel Prize in 2 different sciences. So there's that. Please leave one down below using hashtag fact of the day, and I will see you guys hopefully on the next one. Bye.